Welcome, everybody, to today's meditation. What we're doing today is helping each other clear all the blocks that we have as a shared group. Now, when I say blocks, I mean past conditioning, patterns, beliefs, everything that stops us from having the abundant life that we know is possible for us. Think about it. What is the only thing you need to survive? Or rather, the most important thing that you need to survive? What is that? Your body?
Breathing.
Your body needs what to survive, right?
Breathing.
Love, money, people. No.
Air,
The only thing you need, yes, is
prana.
breath, right? Breath.
Breath.
Yes. The only thing you need is breath. And breath is the only thing that is free, right? The universe does not ask you, did you earn your breath? How many breaths should I give you today? You're a good person, I'll give you more breaths. You're a bad person, I'll give you less breaths. You are unworthy. I don't like your face or your color or your body size. Or the universe does not have a judgment of anything. The universe just gives you breath free. Take one breath in 1 minute, take 10 breaths in 1 minute. It doesn't judge you. But yet, the less important things, right? Somebody might say love, somebody might say money, all these other things, which are not so crucial as important as breath, we think, I have to earn it, I have to deserve it, I'm unwilling, I'm unworthy, I'm a bad person, no, I did something wrong. Now, the only reason, now all of you have written something in the chat box, right? Things that you want to manifest, you want to attract into your life, things you want to create for you, for your family members, for your loved ones. Understand this. The only reason we don't have all of that in our lives is because somewhere we are holding on to the things that don't serve us. Now, when I say things that don't serve us, it could be anger, it could be resentment, it could be hurt, it could be jealousy, it could be any of those things. We think we are angry at other people, we are angry at ourselves. We think jealousy is about other people. We're just feeling, oh, she has it or he has it, and I'll never have it because I'm not that good. That's why we get jealous of others. If we knew who we truly are, we would never get jealous because we are as abundant as them. If I choose to have it, I can have it. But sometimes we choose and we still don't create it in our lives. Why? Because I would love to have it, but I don't think I'm worthy. Worthy of health, worthy of love, worthy of more money, worthy of a bigger house or a car. Right? Now, one other mistake we make is we think only I'm the one suffering from all this. It's all of us, which is why I said together. We're going to clear together. Now imagine 53 people on this call, 53 people clearing for you. Instead of I taking the responsibility to clear for me, today we are not going to do that. We are going to say, I'm taking responsibility to clear for 52 of you. Now, that is as good as saying, I'm going to clear for everyone. Why? We are all one. The programs that we have are shared, right? It's like the cloud consciousness. We're all plugged in to the same cloud consciousness. The anger, if even one of us on this group has anger, we all have it. If somebody says, I have money problem, we all have that somewhere or the other. Somebody manifests it in a big way, somebody in a small way. If somebody says, I have a relationship or I have a phobia, it's from all of us. So today we are going to clear for each other, right? Now, what is the concept of oneness? Now, I was just listening to a beautiful recording of Osho, where he says, imagine that you have a moon, right? We have the moon, and it's being reflected on multiple surfaces of water on the earth. Thousands of lakes, a small glass, a pond, a fountain somewhere is reflecting that moon, right? How many reflections are there? There could be thousands. But how many moons are there? One. Likewise, we, all of us, are reflections of the divinity. How many divinities are there? One. We are all one. We are being reflected in different surfaces, like as Janki, as each one of you. But ultimately, we are all one. So, how can our shared programs, problems, challenges, strengths, weaknesses, how can they be different? Right? So, if you are facing something, I'm not far away. It's somewhere in my life. Maybe it hasn't manifested yet, or maybe it's manifested in a different area. People think that, oh, I have a relationship problem, but the person who has a relationship problem and money problem is the same. I'll tell you why. Because it's the gifting and receiving of energy as love or energy as money, that's being blocked in their lives, right? So it's the same. It's also the same as the person who has a health issue, because again, that's blocked energy in the body. The gifting and receiving of energy amongst the body and between bodies is not happening, right? So we're all facing the same problem. Now, everybody knows the Ho'oponopono prayer? I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
you. Let the grace flow. Right? That's the prayer. And what we are going to do is keep our cameras on, keep the screens on, and y'all can go into gallery view. Go into gallery view and take a minute to look at every person's face on this call. Just take a moment right now. I will put the gallery view for everybody. That's why I said I would like everyone to put their cameras on so you can receive the blessings, the prayers, and the grace from every person who's here, right? Take a moment peacefully to look at each one on the call. And as you look at them, connect with them, connect with yourself, open your heart out to them. For those who can't switch on their cameras for any reason, it's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. We'll look at your name and we'll keep you in our hearts. Right? Take a moment to look at each person on this call. We're all one, reflecting differently in different forms. Our problems are the same, our challenges are the same, our struggles and wins are the same.
Janki, little loud.
Sure. As you connect to each person, feel your heart chakra expanding. If you're going to hold so much love and oneness and connection with each person here, your heart chakra has to expand. And as it does, as you open it up, you're opening yourself to receiving more. You're opening yourself to gifting more. And that's what we want to do. Wonderful. Now I want you all to close your eyes. If you're done seeing, you can close your eyes. Close your eyes and think of all your friends and family members who are not on call here. Think of the people you love who bring you great joy, great happiness, warmth, and security. Think of the people you don't like so much, or maybe even downright hate. The people who trigger you, irritate you, abuse you. Doesn't matter what they have done. Bring them into your consciousness as well. And as you hold them in your thought, now open out your heart to everyone who's looking for a miracle, everyone across the world, across the universe. Just give the intention to anyone who's looking for magic, miracles, and a contribution. I'm here, willing to contribute to you. Now imagine a huge, beautiful energy ball in front of you. And all your asks that you have made in that list, energetically put all those asks, that whole paper, imagine putting it into this energy ball. Put your asks, all the asks of all the people who you've just thought of. Let's also include the people who've written their messages on WhatsApp and who are not here on call. All the people who are going to listen to this recording later at some point in advance, put their asks in it. As you get present to this energy ball, push it upwards and allow it to float gently to a place in the sky where all our balls can merge into one big ball. As all the balls merge into one, all our asks are united. What we are now going to do is use the forgiveness exercise to clear everything within me, within us, that stops us from having what we've asked for. Just the way we've put our asks into that collective consciousness, that ball, that cloud up there, we've also put all the programs that limit us, block us, stop us from manifesting everything. The hate, the anger, the resentment, the jealousy, the guilt, the shame, the blame, the complaints, the judgments, the conclusions, the limiting beliefs, all of that in us is also out there in the collective consciousness. And for the next few minutes, our only job is to give the intention, whatever it is in me that blocks us all from having the miraculous, magical, abundant, loving, beautiful, a life full of sunshine and laughter and love and joy. Whatever it is in me that stops you from having that amazing life, I take responsibility and I clear myself. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Let the grace flow. Keep chanting in your minds, or you can chant along on mute. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Let the grace flow. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Let the grace flow. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Let the grace flow. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Let the grace flow. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Let the grace flow. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Let the grace flow. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Let the grace flow. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Let the grace flow. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Let the grace flow. Continue to chant. Continue to clear whatever it is in you. Whatever you have put into the collective consciousness that is limiting, blocking, not allowing people to receive. What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can you and your body be to vibrate at the frequency of peace? What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can you and your body be to vibrate at the frequency of love, of joy, of generosity of spirit? To vibrate at the frequency of belonging and connectedness, oneness. What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can you and your body be to open your heart out to humanity? As you clear yourself, you clear a lot of baggage from the collective consciousness. As you pray for others to have everything they ask for, you have everyone praying for you to get what you are asking for. You are clearing yourself for them as they are clearing themselves for you. Feel the connection. Feel the vibrations in your body. Feel the vibrations in your heart. If you pay attention to your heart chakra, you will most likely feel it having a very different energy today. What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can me and my body be to have complete faith, to function from trust, knowing that the universe is granting each and every person's asks, desires, wishes? What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can me and my body be to be the energy of instant manifestation? What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can me and my body be to be the energy of instant manifestation? Which means I'm so completely trusting that the universe is listening and granting, and I feel worthy and I feel capable. I'm willing to receive everything that has been asked for. I'm willing to clear myself of all self-doubt and unworthiness, of all the anger and negative emotions, so that the cloud consciousness has cleared it. And once it's cleared from there, every one of us can receive this. Everything we've asked for, magically, instantaneously, just like that. Look inside your heart deeper. If you are holding on to hurt, you are blocking everyone from having something. This is not only about you. This is about every one of us. Unless you don't clear your heart, Think of that person who it really has hurt you deeply. What if that person hurting you was exactly what you needed so that you could move forward in your spiritual journey? What if that person was merely reading from a script you gave them before taking birth, telling them that this is what you're supposed to tell me, this is how you're supposed to make me feel, so that I can come into my true power and recognize my true nature, or learn the lessons I'm supposed to learn in this lifetime through the experiences you are willing and agreeing to give me. They may have treated you badly, abused you, cheated you, betrayed you, hurt you in multiple ways, over lifetimes maybe. And what if that is exactly what you needed to go through to go forward and rise in your own journey? Every bit of our lives, the good, the bad, the happy, the sad, the ugly, and the beautiful, exactly happened at the right time, with the right intensity, through the right people, so that we could have the perfect learning experience we needed for our journey. To all the people who you think are the villains of your life, what if they just agreed to play villain because they love you so much? The bigger the villain, the bigger the hero becomes when he or she conquers them. Who's the biggest villain in your life? Thank that person. Pray for that person. Send them lots of love because they agreed to play this role so that you could rise in your journey. They were willing to take your hate so that you could have it, whatever it was that you needed to learn to grow spiritually. They were willing to be the bad guys only because they love you and want to see you grow. Think of all the people around the world who you think do bad things, things that you have judged as absolutely wrong. Just the way the universe created you to be this, the universe created them to be that. Neither is right or wrong. We are all an expression of divinity, the way divinity wanted to experience life. Just the way the divinity wanted to experience the birds and the bees, the flowers and the trees. Divinity also wanted to experience volcanoes and tsunamis. It has created everything to experience these different aspects, the good and the bad, the dark and the bright, the black and the white. Even in people, the downright evil were created because the universe wanted to experience it. And instead of judging it as wrong, can we just open our hearts out and say, I accept you? Because all you're doing is really just accepting yourself. And the more you accept, the more you can give love and receive love. The more you can receive abundance and blessings and grace. And now, I would like you to now connect with your body. If there are any aches and pains, if there's any stiffness, get present to it. Your body is reflecting, merely showing you what you need to clear. So if it comes up, it doesn't require you to understand what it is. It just says, please, can you clear this? It doesn't matter when it came, where it came from, who did what to create it, when it got created. It simply means this is not serving you. There is something out here. Can you please look at it and clear it? Your bodies are a beautiful, beautiful instrument to create greater consciousness for you in every area of your life. So look at your body right now. Any aches, pains, stiffness, illness, disease is an invitation for you to clear the consciousness. Look at it and say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Let the grace flow. With complete sincerity, taking ownership. Keep chanting, because when you clear yourself, you clear the collective. Clear with a lot of gratitude. Your body is merely trying to help. Don't shoot the messenger. Clear with a lot of gentleness, with a lot of love. Clear for everyone, because you are an equal part of this beautiful universe, influencing, contributing very significantly. And today, by clearing yourself, you're clearing and making it easier for everyone else to receive more of everything they've asked for. And as you clear from your body, I would like you to now expand that energy and imagine that through every cell in your body, in every direction, a huge ripple of love, gratitude, and forgiveness is going out into the world, spreading to your family, to your neighbors, to the society you live in, to the city, to every person in the city, in the state, in the country. Feel the vibrations in your palms, in your heart, and magnify the waves of love, gratitude, and forgiveness going out. Flow. Once you are done flowing, whenever you want, I want you to gently open your eyes and once again, just look at everybody on this call and say thank you to them. Thank you for praying for you. Thank you for clearing for you. Thank you for contributing with such a large heart. Thank you for your willingness to gift to each other. Thank you for taking ownership for their pain, for their obstacles. Thank you for the blessings and the grace and the love. There's a lot of serenity, a lot of silence you feel internally, right? After the clearing, all those inner chatter, all that worry, all the thoughts, it all seems to have quieted down, right? Good. Job well done. I know a lot of you would want to leave the call. You're free to do so. I just have one small announcement. We're going to continue doing this for a month, like 4 weeks. I had created a forgiveness workshop before, which was supposed to be 4 calls. But given the work I've done on myself in the last 1 week, I realized 4 calls is not enough. So the workshop has now become almost 25 calls or 20 calls roughly. And every day we're going to meet and do a clearing like this for everybody who is willing to work. And believe me, one of the toughest things we do is to take responsibility. Last week, I had a lot of resistance because one of the past memories that showed up, I did not want to take responsibility and I was very, very resistant. And I realized until you take responsibility, it's going to stay there. But the minute you do take responsibility, you can begin to clear it, right? So if there's anyone here who would like to join the workshop, please message me. I'll share the details with you on WhatsApp. I'm looking forward to all the people here who've signed up for the 1 year coaching. This call is by default included in your package, so don't worry about it. Y'all are already in. The 1 year coaching will also begin on Friday, right, the 19th, and it'll begin with this forgiveness workshop of 1 month. Because if you're holding things against yourself, that's the only reason we create problems and blocks to manifesting the beautiful life that we visualize. All the illnesses, all the hurt, all the relationship issues, everything comes from this, right? So the forgiveness workshop will start from Friday, 6:30 to 8:30 for the first day for Fridays. All other days we'll meditate from 9 to 9:30, right? Similar to today, but half an hour. Every day, half an hour of clearing your energies, clearing your blocks, clearing and forgiving yourself, not others. We also say sorry because we need to hear ourselves saying sorry, not because the other person needs to hear, not because God needs to hear, okay? So we're going to do a forgiveness for ourselves. Cool. Any questions, any thoughts? Anyone would like to share how they feel right now? Please feel free. You can unmute and share. I would love to hear. Enough of me talking.
I'm feeling so lighter now. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I fell asleep, I think.
Good.
I lied down on my sofa, so I fell asleep.
Good. Anisha saying I had good goosebumps and palpitations and exhilarating and feeling light. And I could imagine all of us holding hands, looking up in space, smiling and receiving, and the universe giving. Yes. Yes, that is what I think that's the best said. Anisha, you're in Israel?
Yes.
Okay. Good, good, good.
हाय जानकी
Hi.
आज आपने बहुत अच्छा विजन दिया ये एंगल मैंने कभी सोचा ही नहीं था थैंक यू
You're welcome.
थैंक्स अ लॉट और मेरे पाम्स बहुत हेवी हो गए थे
Yeah, yeah. Good, good. Yes, some people were smiling, some people were crying. Yes,
थैंक यू
yes. You're welcome. You're welcome. And yes, Rafaela, that's what we're going to do. And the I forgive myself is what we're going to do through the month. Yes. Great, 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 great. So thank you all for joining. Thank you for being willing to clear your end of everything you're holding on to, so that it clears from the cloud consciousness, from the collective consciousness. And I would love to hear how each one of you felt on the chat group. If any miracles do show up, share it and thank the group, because everyone has prayed for you to have this miracle in your life. And I would say, don't wait to say thank you. Say thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Right? Thank the universe in advance. Then the universe can't back out. Right? Say thank you. It is done. I love it. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm receiving this. I'm so happy and grateful to see myself as healthy, happy, abundant, whatever it is that you asked for. And go for it. Yes, Kananji.
Yeah, first time I could feel oneness. Actually, I know about oneness and I do oneness meditation and everything, but the first time I could feel I am with all the 50%.
Wow. So beautiful.
And that's still, I mean, feeling very lighter and I mean, my palm chakras and heart chakras started vibrating.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Did you all feel it in your heart? I could feel my heart expanded. How did you
Yeah,
feel in your heart chakras? I would love to hear more people.
Yeah, actually, my heart chakras become bigger.
Yeah, it expands. It expands.
Yeah, it expands.
It
Because
opened up.
I could feel it.
Opening the heart chakra means more love, more
Yes.
joy, more abundance. Everything starts from here. This is the most important, right?
Yeah, after forgiveness and after producing the love, I mean, heart chakra became so light.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. I'm so happy to hear that. Yes. Anyone else would like to share anything?
It opened up to the whole group, to the whole universe. One with the universe.
Yes, oneness was the theme. Very
Yes.
good. I'm so happy to hear that.
Thank you.
So happy to hear that. Lovely.
Are you Theta healer?
Yes,
Oh, because you mentioned in the group. So I asked you.
yes, I am. I've done multiple modalities. Theta was my first.
There are lots of modalities, isn't it? I mean, lots of levels, isn't it, in Theta?
Yes. Yeah.
Because I know a Theta healer who is EFT practitioner also. She gave me one and a half hour EFT session, and I was feeling very light, and my aura has become so wider. And she said, "You have taken lots of energy," and she gave me lots of insights.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thanks.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yes. Anyone else who would like to share any different experience, anything else that you experienced?
Yeah, Janki, the body is feeling very light, you know. Your body is feeling light. As everyone said, heart is seems like, you know, there's like we can feel the muscle, the bones. Something is, I think there's a lot of space now.
Yeah, yeah. When you
Lot-
clear all the rubbish, there is always a lot of space.
lot of space now, yeah.
Yeah.
All the declutters, everything. And I'm so happy being a birthday today. I got this, you know, it's
Yes, birthday girl.
the universe is giving me something. That's what I think. Yeah.
I'm so glad you're willing to receive it.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Yes.
Janki, one thing came to my mind. Heart chakra is the chakra that links all the above and the below chakras. So it's very crucial and important.
Yeah, of course.
Hmm.
Of course. Heart chakra is the one that when that is blocked, we start blocking everything. And if that opens up, we open ourselves up to all the beautiful things. And one thing that I mentioned earlier on the WhatsApp group to remind me, and thanks for doing that, we judge an experience as good or bad, right? But that is based on our limited perspective and point of view. From the greater scheme of things, it is exactly what we needed to go through to reach here. Right? So I have so many clients who go through the most horrible things. Yes, but as that person, right? So as Janki, as everyone here, that might be a bad thing. But from a soul perspective, right? So from a much higher perspective, that's exactly what you needed to go through, be it the illness, be it the heartbreak, be it the business loss, the financial or whatever. That's exactly what you needed to go through for your soul to journey forward. Right? It's like if you just look at your own body, does everything get to be as pretty as your face? No. There are some things, there is every part of your body has a different function, and some functions are not so nice. But from the body perspective, it's really important for that to happen, right? Let's say your excretory organs. Everybody doesn't get to just be this beautiful smile on your face or be your lashes or your pretty hair. There are other parts of your body, like the sole of your feet, always getting rubbed. So if you only think from the perspective of the soul, it's got such a shitty job. Just keeps getting pressure and friction, pressure and friction. But when you think of it as the body, it's serving such a beautiful purpose. It takes you places, right? Helps you see the world. Like that, that one experience may look wrong to you right now, but in the greater scheme of things, it serves a perfect purpose. So the reason I'm saying is just don't judge, be quick to judge things as bad and let's try to get rid of them. That is exactly what's taking you where you need to be in the greater scheme of things. Okay? So as you sleep tonight, think about this. What all have I been saying? I want to change this. It's not nice. But maybe that's exactly what you're going through right now so that you can reach higher sooner. Okay? So simply speaking, give gratitude for everything, good, bad, ugly. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for coming together to clear today. Thank you for receiving. What would you like me to repeat, Rupa?
Just last line, what you gave us to work on tonight.
So, do you mean the part where I said that just give gratitude for all the things, good, bad, and ugly?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you needed to go through
Yeah.
to reach wherever you need to reach in your journey. Right? So,
Right.
you understood?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was thinking of
Thank you.
give you another way to explain, but good if you understood. Okay. So nothing has any meaning other than the meaning you attach to it. So now when I fall ill or when I get anything that goes wrong, I say, wow, it's an opportunity to create greater consciousness. What do I need to clear here? And I roll up my sleeves and I start the work. Right? Because I know that's exactly what I needed to go through to clear something which is going to take me higher in my journey or deeper in my journey, however you look at it. But if you look at it as an illness, as a heartbreak, as a loss, as a delay, then you miss out what it's really come to create. You get stuck in the wrapper. You know, everything has a wrapper. You get stuck on the wrapper. I don't like the wrapper. Hey, but you want the chocolate that's inside? No. Just open the wrapper. So each of these experiences you're having are the wrappers. Just go through to see what's it holding, what does it got for you. The illness is the wrapper. The loss, the heartache, the heartbreak, everything is the wrapper. Look at what's gift wrapped inside. That's the gift. So this is a question I often ask. What's the gift here? If I was just willing to go beyond the wrapper, what's the gift here I can see? And then something opens up, which is really beautiful. Okay?
Excuse me.
Yes.
How can we find what is in the wrapper? I mean, inside the wrapper, or what is the gift inside the wrapper, and how to open the wrapper? That's the main problem, right?
The first thing is to be conscious that this is a wrapper,
Okay.
right? So let's say you are not able to get a breakthrough in your business. Okay. Now, if you start saying, oh, but I'm so unlucky, or I'm so stupid, I don't know how to do business, then you're just focusing on the wrapper. But if you just say, okay, cool, wow, this is an opportunity for me to get the gift inside. What if I looked beyond this wrapper? What is the gift here I can receive? Then you sit, what are my lessons here? What is this trying to teach me? Which if I just learned that lesson, be it a relationship, be it an illness, be it a experience, if I just learn the lesson, this experience will stop. Right? So when you don't focus on the wrapper, but you say, what is this trying to teach me? What is this person trying to teach me? So if I learn it, we can stop having this hero and villain equation. We can both become friends again.
That ends there.
It ends there.
Yeah, as soon as we find the answer or the reason, the particular incident stops there.
The
It's not repeating.
patterns only keep repeating till you don't learn lessons. The minute you learn it, you are free. It's like if you're in 5th standard, right? If you're in 5th standard and you don't pass the exam, the teacher has to keep giving you the same paper, same exam. Right? But the minute you pass it, you can go to 6th and then 7th and then do a PhD and then do a double PhD. You can keep growing,
Yes.
right? So if you just learn the lesson, the experience can end and you can have a new one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Thank you all for joining, for contributing, for chatting, for sharing, for praying for each other. Thank you for receiving me and being willing to gift your energies to the collective consciousness. We have actually done a massive service to everyone here simply by showing up. Okay? So, big pat on your back. Thank you all for the lovely comments pouring into the chat box. I'm so, so grateful. I will read all of them later when I can. But yes, to all the people who are associated with House of Happiness and the new ones who've joined today, thank you so much. Lots of love, lots of grace. Sleep well or have a lovely day if you're in another part of the world and your day is still far from over. Take care and I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything. Love you.
Welcome. Bye. Love you too.
Yes. Bye-bye.